तें काम सोंपतकच जो पळय पॉलिसी डिसिजन गव्हर्मेंटाची आहा कितल्या प्रमाणाचेर डेव्हलपमेंट एलाव करप हें सरकार ठरोवन टावन प्लॅनरांनी सांगलेल्या पॅरामिटराचेर सुद्दां बंधन घालपाक येता. म्हणजे धरुया की टावन प्लॅनरान सांगलां की हांगा कमर्शियल एरिया आसूंक जाय. हाऊ मच एरिया शूड वी रिलीज एवरी इयर? दॅट इज वॉट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. टुडे देर इज नो कंट्रोल ऑन दॅट आस्पेक्ट. आयज जर तूं एकदां रिजनल प्लॅनाचेर कन्वर्शन म्हणजे सेटलमेंट एरिया म्हणून दाखयली जाल्यार एनी वन गोज टू द मामलेदार, कलेक्टर, डेप्युटी कलेक्टर, द कन्वर्शन सनदाक एप्लाय करता, कम बिफोर द टावन प्लॅनिंग एंड आस्क फॉर अ कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ से 300-400 फ्लॅट बिल्डींग. आतां ताका थारायतलो कसो तुमी? ताका थारावपाचे दोन मार्ग आहा. जरी आमी आतां फाल्यां कन्वर्शन आसा सुद्दां परमिटेड. सपोज टुमारो देर इज एन एप्लिकेशन टू कन्वर्ट ऑल कन्वर्टेड एरियाज, लेट अस assume for argument's sake, all converted areas in one stroke that we will do the development. So what I am saying is permitting certain development as per the design of the town planners and then allowing a limited release every year is a correct solution. Allowing limited release every year is a job of the policy maker and not of the town planner. तांकां कन्सल्ट करूं येता. कितले कंस्ट्रक्शन जावंक जाय गोंयांत, गोंयांत नव्यो बिल्डिंगो कितल्यो येवंक जाय हाज्या संदर्भात थोडे तरी कंट्रोल सरकारानूय दवरण्याची गरज आहा. बट दॅट कंट्रोल शूड बी ट्रान्सपरंट. इट कॅनॉट बी आर्बिट्री पीक एंड चूज. सो वॉट इवन तुमी जे पळय म्हणलें पंचायतीक जो पळय पॅरामिटर मेळटलो तो तूं आवडना म्हणून तुजी जमीन न्हय. पंचायत कॅन डिसायड how much area and how much construction they will allow in 5 years. There will not be any specific selected area. म्हणजे अमक्या ज्याच्या आडनांवान सगळ्यान भितर एफ हातून सुरू जाता तांकां दिवप ना, सगळ्यांचे डी हातून जाता तांकां दिवप असलें न्हय. पंचायत कॅन ओनली सिलेक्ट दॅट इन अवर विलेज वी वील परमीट सो मेनी मॅक्सिमम dwelling units. Say for example a panchayat can decide we will not allow a building more than 12 structure. How general, it is not a final. This is what is evolving. It is, I am discussing with various people, but panchayat can keep control on the main plan by electing a sub-plan which will not be by pick and choose method, which will be by a different mechanism. It is not going to be pick and choose. समजा म्हाका बांदूंक जाय एक घर, पंचायत म्हाका थारोवंक शकची ना if the matter is settlement. But if I want to construct on a commercial basis 100 flats, panchayat can decide in advance that our panchayat will not allow mega structures. There will be definition of each type. So panchayat will be given option. People of the panchayat, not पंच हे सगळ्यांनी वोटिंग करून ठरवचें पडटलें की वी फॉल इन A category, B category, C category, D category, where development parameters can be defined very clearly.
Same consultative purpose zala already in previous plan. Previous plan consultative purpose zala.
Only one.
Previous plan जाय.
Honorable Chief Minister.
एकूच मिनिट, ताणें एक प्रश्न विचारला,
मदींच उरता.
ना तो प्रश्न विचारपी ताजे म्हणणे तुमी मदींच उठता म्हणून.
म्हाका इतलेंच सांगूंक जाय की Honorable Minister for Environment is there. Any construction over 300 tenements or something, one has to go through environment clearance. It requires environment clearance from the central government.
Speaker sir, हांव एक गजाल सांगूंक सोदता. टावन प्लॅनिंग डिपार्टमेंट हाज्या फुडें टावन प्लॅनिंग हांवें स्ट्रिक्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन दिला. टावन प्लॅनिंगच्या एक्टा प्रमाणेच वता. तुमी सकयल बरयात सब्जेक्ट टू CRZ, सब्जेक्ट टू फॉरेस्ट. दॅट इज नॉट माय लुकआउट. I will only monitor the town planning requirement. I am not supposed to monitor everything. तांच्यांनी मदल्या दिसान जबाबदारी घेतलेली. What I am proposing is phasing out of the plan. Plan will be in a phased manner. As far as the honorable member is concerned, he has to decide. Do you want scrapping or do you want the old plan? If you want scrapping, then the consultation done during the old plan has no meaning.
No, but what we finally knew.
तुका scrap, what is your demand?
कित नाका तुगे कितें व्यू आहा तूं पयलीं सांग. आमगे 2000 काँग्रेसा प्लॅन नोटिफाय करता तेंय सांग. मागीर हांव आमगे व्यू दिता. युअर गव्हर्मेंट, यू हॅव टू डिसायड एंड वी हॅव टू ओपोज. वी आर ऑपोजिशन. We cannot suggest to you what to
Not
do.
necessary.
Once you take a decision, we
What he wants? Does he want 2021 remaining, or does he want it scrapped?
You decide. Then we will whether to oppose or not, we will decide. Sang, do sang. You are the chief minister.
Okay, Glenn Ticklow, let him ask.
Speaker sir, मागीर ताणे हांव डिसिजन घे पर्यंत
He has to wait for till that.
प्रश्न थारावचे. हांव डिसिजन घेतलो की मागीर सांगचे.
Speaker sir, I have a supplementary question, but I want to make a mention. Honorable Alex has been making statements as an opposition. Yeah, I'm referring to this, that he made a statement in the House that our CM, Honorable, who is the head of the state, and who is a man of integrity, is telling lies. So this goes in the House and goes on record. Speaker sir, today, if we were telling lies, we have been elected, we've been given a mandate, and not only in the Vidhan Sabha, also in the Lok Sabha, you would have been in the Parliament, but today still sitting here. Speaker sir, Speaker sir.
एक minute.
This could have been point of order.
Speaker sir, what he has said as a meaning, actually word lie cannot be used in the House. He used it, but then I realized, then I realized the gentleman probably does not understand proper meaning of many of the words. Even the questions when they come, they are so vaguely and incorrectly drafted that many times department come and ask me what should we reply. Because there are 4 different answers for these questions. You can say that I don't know, you can say as per this or that. कारण प्रश्न सारखे ड्राफ्टेड नसता त्यामुळे ताज्या भाशेन तो कितें म्हणटा फकाणां कित्याक मारता किंवा फटिंगपणां सीएमान केली अशें ताणें सीएम लायड अशें म्हणलें लायड ताका कळना अजुनूय की वॉट इज सेड इन द हावस इज टू बी मेंटेन बट देर इज प्रोसेस ऑफ इट इफ ही थिंक्स दॅट देर इज अ प्रॉमीस आय हॅव गिवन ही शूड कम बिफोर द committee of the House and then or send me a letter saying that quote this is your promise you have not kept it. I will go through it and explain to you what is the reason. Housean आमी ज्यो गजाली सांगता पळय ताका there are reasons for those. हे मातशें मेंबरांनी लक्षांत घेवचें की the assurance is given based on parameters existing at that moment. Sometimes the parameter changes afterwards. For example, suppose we had projected 12-13 budget. It projected 950 crores from mining revenues. In reality, almost nothing came. 346 crores आयले सुरवातीक. मागीर कांयच आयलें ना. 600 crores were missing. So some promises to that extent also goes missing. So these are all projected here. Back हाजेर हांव दिवंक शकता. तुजें कितें आसा जाल्यार तूं म्हाका दाखय. I don't think I have given you any assurance that I will scrap it. I have said
Governor spoke that he is going to scrap it.
गव्हर्नराचे म्हाका दाखय.
And motion is already carried over.
न्हय गव्हर्नराचे म्हाका कोट
I have quote केल पयर.
न्हय रे म्हाका धाडून दी मरे
I'll
कोट.
send it to you.
I will send you a
I'll lay it at
reply.
table in the house.
I will send you a reply based on exactly what are the words of governor.
Let him ask.
म्हाका टायम घाला. टायम बरयला हाजेर. हांवें टायम फ्रेम घाल्या का?
ना पुरो
सांग मरे. What can I do? He is asking question.
Speaker sir.
आमचे सभासद आसात ते शब्दप्रयोग आता लक्षांत जशें हाडून दिलें ग्लेन तिकलो आणि ते शब्दप्रयोग गांभीर्यान आणि अत्यंत सावधानपूर्वक वापरपाची गरज आसा.
Sir, I may be permitted to ask LUK number 3C.
3C.
As per circular style.
Because sir, my question is pertaining to gardens. Speaker sir, what is the budget as per the department for doing new gardens and maintaining old for this year? And who decides on which garden to take?
Speaker sir, 1.5 crores have been kept aside for gardens for the financial year 2014-15. And as and when proposals for gardens are placed, the Forest Department takes up these proposals and executes.
Speaker, sir, how much money has been spent on the 20 gardens, and who is maintaining them?
Speaker, sir, I don't have the information regarding how much has been spent as of now, but I'll get back to the Honorable MLA with the information.
Okay. Speaker, sir, third question. What is the staff allotted to such activities? Who monitors the maintenance, as most of the gardens are created easily, but not able to maintain?
Some gardens are maintained by the Forest Department. Sometimes the Forest Department only gives the garden, prepares the garden, and then it is maintained maybe by certain agencies or like for example, certain gardens or traffic islands and all, they will be maintained by the PWD.
Have you appointed any workers to maintain this, departmental?
The Forest Department has gardeners that take care of the gardens that are to be maintained by the Forest Department.
Nilesh Cabral.
In the list of gardens maintained, there is a garden called Kuchare in Kuchare constituency. I will only request Honorable Minister that 1.5 years back I have written to your Shetgaonkar, then he was in charge of the social forestry. I think these gardens are maintained by social forestry, if I am not mistaken. And I had time and again, and senior citizens have been addressing the problems of that garden. But somehow it is in a very pitiable state, and they are not taking serious affairs. I have shown them that senior citizens don't have a shade to sit on. The benches are depleted. The children cannot have, there is not a single playing equipment. I mean, so many things have been pointed right time and again. I have not brought it to your notice, I agree. But then the officer has to act. Why are they there? Everything we have to tell the minister has got no meaning. So the officer has to act. If you want, I will give you the letter which has been sent by senior citizens by me. You please take action on this officer. This is only the assurance I want from you.
Speaker, sir, I take cognizance of the problems faced by the Honorable MLA with respect to his garden at Kursore, and I give assurance that I will look into the matter and see that things are set right.
Mr. Speaker, sir, there are too many gardens coming up. I would like to ask the Minister who is maintaining the Forest Department, because these people who are involved in gardening, you have I would request the Chief Minister to have a Department of Parks and Gardens and lead them. And there is a department, you see. And the Forest Department requires a lot of maintenance, because I come from areas, I have been for 25 years a Forest Minister. We need to do some selective felling also, so that we can get some income. Then the cashews have been left distributed by earlier governments to people. They are not being maintained. Please see that the department works properly. Foresters, I don't see any of the houses which were built by the Forest Department are occupied by the forest personnel, especially the forest guards, etc. So it is, they will leave it to the heavens and to look after the whole thing. Don't do that. A lot of money has been wasted on things that are not required in the forestry.